Hello, kindergartners. Let's look at our I can statement for today.
I can draw people's faces and bodies.
When you're writing a story and drawing a picture to go with your story, it's important to add details. One of those details might be when you're drawing people, and you want to be able to draw their faces and their bodies. Something that you can do to help you out is that we can use shapes to help us draw pictures for our stories. We can. And did you know that a picture tells what is happening in our stories? Some of the shapes that you can use to help you when you're drawing people's faces and bodies, you can use some of these shapes down below here. You might have two lines going straight down. If you're doing legs or something else or arms, you may use that when doing someone's body, or two diagonal lines. You may have a square or triangle. You may also use a circle or a semicircle. A semicircle is a circle cut in half. You could use a trapezoid. You could use a curved line, or you could use an oval, or almost looks like a football shape there. So, you can use shapes to help you when you are drawing people's faces and bodies. And I wanted to show you how I'm going to use some of these shapes to help me. So if I take my paper, and let's go ahead and we're going to put this here. All right, so if I have my paper here, and let's go ahead, and you know what? I'm going to start with a circle for the head. Ready? I'm going to start with a circle. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to be putting a trapezoid to show the torso or the body area. Ready? I'm going to just go like this. Okay. And actually, you know what? For the face part here, or the hair, I'm just going to bring this down like that. I'm going to do two circles for my eyes. Let me show you what I'm doing so far. And I'm just doing this quickly, so. All right, I'm not done yet. I'm just doing this fast. All right, so let's go ahead, and I want to color in some of my eyes a little bit. All right, and you know what? I'm going to do little semicircles for my ears there. And you know what? I do want him to be smiling. And you know what I'm going to do, and I'm going to show you right here. Watch what I'm going to add here. I'm going to add right here, I'm going to put triangles here. Ready for the arm part? Watch. Okay, so I'm going to do like this. All right. Then I'm going to use one of the lines. Remember how we said we could use a line? I'm actually going to do that for my arms. You ready? Okay, so I'm just going to go like this. And then I'm going to do circles for my hands. Now, I know I can add more later circles for my hands, but all right, I'm going to do. And then you know what? I want to do semicircles for my feet. You want to see? All right, let's look. What do I have so far? See? So funny looking. But do you see how I use shapes to help me draw people's faces and bodies? Do you see how I did that? Okay, and you know what? You can even do it with, lots of other shapes. For example, if I were going to do a girl, I could start with a circle there, and then I could still do the same type of thing with the eyes if I wanted to with circles. And then I could still do a semicircle there for the top part of the hair, and maybe I have, you know, some there.
some here. All right. And then let's go ahead, and you know what I could do? I know usually I do something different for the clothes, but since we're using shapes, I could do a triangle to start off her part of her body there. Maybe I have the arms. If I do similar to how his arms were, I could do a line and a circle or an oval at the end to represent the hands there. And then maybe I have, let's go ahead and have, now we could do like that, right? Do you see how I use shapes to help me draw people's faces and bodies? All right. So this is just one idea that you could do using shapes. Can you read the I can statement one more time with me? Read it with me. I can draw people's faces and bodies. Nice job. And remember, you can use shapes to help draw pictures for our stories. And we know that a picture tells us what's happening in the story. These are just some of the shapes you can use. There's so many more out there, okay? All right.